Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Red Sox on top in this one.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 48.
Ready for another shot now, Rafael Devers. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And that's finally over for a strike. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that low.
High drive deep down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. He's running. That's a strike to throw down.
The count is 1 and 2. He's safe.
Popped him up. Aguilar in foul ground. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Weekly hit to third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. The pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Count remains at 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3 and 2 with 2 away.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he struck him out to retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to dump this one out to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Next up for the Red Sox, Hanley Ramirez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The batter, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman.
Pomeranz gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Vasquez has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in now for the Brewers, Domingo Santana. He's over 2 thus far in this one. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about...
Bogarts on the slide. He is out. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. Popped him up. Vasquez shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in.
Leading off for the Red Sox, shortstop,
Matt Albert enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
How about it? Third baseman.
Standing in, Rafael Devers. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes, 1-0. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Bogarts is on his way home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. One down. Striding in, Christian Vasquez, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Villar into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Popped him up. Devers is there for it. 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Matt Albers.
Matt Albers.
Tyler Saladino will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The Brewers down to their final strike. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, on no hits, no errors, they left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Drew Pomeranz. The loss goes to Yolis Chassin. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.